Hey there, it's Muscle Bear Matt. Someone asked me on Instagram what I do for my beard. Well, actually, they asked me what I put in my beard, but I'm going to just go into the full. Here's how I do my beard because I've been meaning to do this video. All right, so first I have this heated brush thing that I got off of Amazon. Not very expensive. These you can get anywhere from like $30 or $40 or something like that. One thing I hate about it is that it beeps very loudly. But let's just go through my my beard prep routine because why not? All right, so first what I do is I get my beard wet. I always shower at night, and when I sleep on my beard, it gets crazy. I've already wet it, but I'm going to wet it again because I decided, hey, let's just do the video because I've been meaning to make this video for a while. So I'm going to get my beard wet, and then I'm going to just wring out the washcloth and dry it a little bit because it can't be wet when you run the heated brush over it, because I'm sure you can imagine taking a hot thing that's like 300 degrees and putting it against water. It's going to turn to steam right away, and so then you have steam on your face, and that's just not a good time. So let me get my beard wet, and then I'll show you the next step. So I get it to the point where it's dripping, and then like I said, I take the washcloth, wring it out, and then I just make it not drippy. Basically, we just want like damp. All right, so now this isn't a plug. No one's giving me any money or anything for this because I'm just telling you what product I use. So I buy my beard oil from this place called Artius Man, and this is their citrus spice. It's kind of like a very me scent. It smells like kind of like bergamot and clove. So anyway, I take a dropper full of this and just put it in my hand, and then I just spread it all over my beard. Wipe off the excess. So then I take a nice boar bristle brush and I just spread it around, because the brush does a lot with making sure that the oil is uniform. Then, all right, you may be able to get away with just using the beard brush depending on the texture of your beard, or the heated brush. I find that this does not pull my beard enough, so I have to chase it with this brush. So what I do to get my beard nice and straight, first, you don't want to go down because then you'll end up with a kink on your jawline in your beard. So what you want to do is go across to get the hair straight and then brush it down. So what I do is I just start going across, and then I pull the hair that I've heated up with my boar brush. And then this makes it nice and straight. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna speed the video up, so I'll talk in a minute. All right, so the pattern that I use is kind of based on, I've got like this little wavy kink here, so just trying to get all of the waves out. You may have to do this if you're gonna try doing it this way. You may have to do it a few times before you get the hang of exactly what way you need to go to straighten your own beard. So after I get everything straightened, I just kind of go over gently pulling everything down. And I've got a pesky curl over here that's not coming out, so I'm bringing it back to the side. And then down again. And then I bring it out just to make sure that it's not coming in too close to my neck. And mirrors around me here. My bathroom's laid out a little weird. All right, so what I've noticed lately is I get this little whoop here, and it just ends up relaxing over time. So take my comb. So a lot of these products I found by watching years ago. Actually, I haven't watched it lately. A YouTube channel called BeardTube, and the guy really likes these. You can't see because it's worn off, but these are Kent combs. So this is a handmade saw cut comb. So what they do is they take a piece of acrylic and then they saw out all of the teeth instead of molding it. And what happens with a molded comb is that you end up with, there's a seam that runs along here and through each of the bristles of the comb, and it can cause your beard to snag. So these are all one piece of acrylic sawed out and polished. I didn't think it would make a difference until I bought a couple, and now I've got like 6 of them around various places. But anyway, so then I just take my comb it down. Now, some things like this will kind of relax over time. In fact, I'm going to the gym in a little bit, so I'm just going to toss a mask over my face. Probably, I mean, I'm vaccinated. I've been vaccinated for a while, but I'm still a little paranoid. So I'm going to put a mask over, and so it's going to get all messed up anyway. So I'm not going to worry about it. But if I weren't going to the gym, this would actually kind of relax a little bit over time. I'd probably just like end up combing my beard in an hour or so, and it would basically be not perfect, but I don't ever want my beard to be absolutely 100% flawless perfect, because then it kind of looks fake. The way some of these little waves and things like give it a little bit of personality. So, you know, I sometimes try to make it like that. Even then, over a little bit of time, it'll relax and look a bit more natural. But so this is basically, I'd leave the house like this, even though this is like, I think this is just some weird kink in this hair here that's just going to have to grow out, because it's been like that for a few weeks, and no matter how much I futz with it, it ends up. Anyway, that's my beard routine. I hope you enjoy, and I hope I can edit that down into a nice condensed little video, because I feel like this took a while. Normally, if I'm not talking, it only takes me about 5 minutes, but yeah, that's it.